Yo, what's up? This is Teddy B. As you can see, I'm a teddy bear. One day I was sitting comfortably on a shelf and a girl walked into my life and started taking me all over the place. She made me feel like a celebrity, she started taking photos of me and sharing it with the rest of the world, and this will continue for 365 days. So teddy bears don't usually do much, but all of a sudden I started becoming an alter ego for this girl. She started living her life through me and using me to explore parts of her environment that she was too afraid to do on her own. Then, weirdly enough, I started feeling like I have my own personality and I started expressing my views and people listened, and it felt good. It felt really good. You know, when you look to look and not just to see, you realize there are a lot of things around you that you didn't notice. We live in a beautiful country, but our eyes have been focused to look for our daily needs. What we need to do is amplify all the amazing features this country has to offer, and this is one of the things that I try to do throughout my journey. So I'm a teddy bear, and you have to understand where I'm coming from. A lot of the things I see just doesn't make sense. Whenever I see something that doesn't make sense, I use my new privilege of expressing myself to point it out. And there are a lot of things that don't make sense in Kuwait, but I guess that's just part of its charm. In the teddy bear world, it is good to do good. My owner has been having too much fun, and I took it upon myself to make it a point to take some of that time off and think of how to help others. Again, I used my newly found voice and magnificent body to spread awareness every month to make a point. I initially started off with a small network of friends. Through the powerful method of word of mouth, my small network turned into a network with hundreds, close to 1,000 people. Through online social networking, the word about me has spread all the way across the globe, where I started having followers as well. On a daily basis, my owner takes a photo of me and documents it on an online diary that is represented in a blog for everyone to see. We label each photo with little captions to inspire the public to interact and present their opinions. This was my first opportunity to interact with my fans and bridge the gap. As you can see, the ratings were high for a while, and then they dropped a bit. And no, this does not mean I'm not popular anymore. The reason why the ratings went down was because new, more practical ways of communication was introduced, like Facebook and Twitter. At that point, people started following me on the mediums that were more convenient for them. A blog has many degrees of separation than Facebook. When people started to get to know me better, they started including me in their personal lives. On Facebook, I could actually see the people I'm talking to, as well as knowing their identity. People trusted me enough to add me as a friend and started inviting me to their events and groups. Facebook has a really cool tool too, that allows me to see the demographics and interactions on my fan page. What is interesting from these figures is that there are a lot more women that are my friends than men. I'm not complaining, but I guess that's just because men might be too ashamed to admit they like teddy bears. I don't get Twitter and why people want to constantly know what other people are up to. However, my owner was able to twist it in a cool way. We decided to update our followers with daily sneak peeks of my location before the photo of the day is published. Basically, the followers get a photo of me at the location with my global positioning. Who would have thought that a teddy bear would grab the attention of the media? I became a celebrity and I was approached by so many different mediums. I was put in the limelight, and to be honest with you, I'm loving it. But in the end, this popularity will be channeled into a good cause. It is unbelievable how popular and widely spread blogging in Kuwait is. I had no idea how interconnected all these blogs are. Once my blog was connected to one specific blog, a chain reaction was created that is still in momentum till today. It's interesting to know the different impressions I make on people. Other than blogs, I've been on the radio, newspapers, magazines. I'm here before you presenting live. One day, I might make an appearance in the arms of a sick girl on Grey's Anatomy. Maybe I'll become a movie star. Who knows what the future holds for a teddy bear like me. There's a lot more to me than posing in front of the camera, looking pretty, and becoming popular. Every month, I help an organization or promote a cause to create awareness. I help them by participating in their events and experiencing what it is I'm promoting. and there is no organization that is less deserving than others. However, in my case, I can only pick one over the 12 months. To support that organization or cause, I will be selling myself for charity. I will be sold to the highest bidder, and the proceeds of the Teddy B merchandise and myself will go to that charity. Sometimes my owner gets a bit overexcited and takes more than one photo of me a day. Since she can only post one and has restricted herself from posting day-old photos, she has a bucket of images that have yet to be seen. They will be presented in my end-of-year photo biography. Okay, fine. Now I have to talk a bit about my owner and her fancy camera. Usually our photos are spontaneous and easy. Other days she wishes to complicate things by creating a setting or organizing an appointment for me to do something. Well, I personally enjoy the ones where she dresses me up. Regarding her techniques, my owner still hasn't secured her own style. She is still exploring the different ways of exposing and angling her photos. Sometimes she takes a cinematic approach, and other times she likes them candid. But as for me, I don't know what the future holds. I don't know if I'll be stuck to my owner or move and live with someone else. I hope I won't go back to being a simple teddy bear, but for now, I'm enjoying the ride and the life that has been given to me. Peace and love, Teddy B.